Fast and Furious has the perfect replacement for Dwayne Johnson's Hobbs. Dwayne Johnson's Luke Hobbs has been one of the most important characters in Fast and Furious for over a decade. His debut in Fast 5 helped redefine the franchise, turning it into an action-packed spectacle. Hobbs started as a relentless agent hunting down Dom and his crew, but eventually became a key ally, appearing in multiple sequels and even leading his own spin-off. However, Johnson's absence in F9 left a gap in the franchise, and Fast X introduced Alan Ritchson as Amaze, a character who could be the perfect replacement for Hobbs. But with the series approaching its conclusion, has this change come too late? Alan Ritchson's Amaze is the ideal replacement for Hobbs. Fast X expanded the franchise's cast by introducing Alan Ritchson as Amaze, the acting leader of the agency after Mr. Nobody's disappearance. Like Hobbs, Amaze is a no-nonsense powerhouse with a strong presence, making him a natural fit for the series. Although Ritchson wasn't as famous as Johnson when he joined the franchise, his role in Reacher had already earned him mainstream recognition. While Fast X didn't fully explore his character, it positioned him as a formidable force who could take on a bigger role in the next installment. Amaze's introduction mirrors Hobbs' storyline from Fast 5, as both characters initially opposed Dom and his team. However, their paths ultimately diverge, making Amaze a unique addition to the series. Amaze and Hobbs, opposites in the Fast and Furious universe. While Hobbs started as an antagonist, but later joined Dom's crew, Amaze took the opposite route. He was introduced as an ally before revealing his true allegiance to Dante, the film's main villain. Hobbs saw the good in Dom's team and eventually put aside his mission to capture them. In contrast, Amaze was secretly working with Dante for years, orchestrating events to take down Dom's crew. His betrayal adds an interesting twist, making him one of the franchise's most deceptive characters. Will Fast and Furious 11 fully utilize Amaze as a villain? Amaze's Villainous reveal set him up for a major role in Fast and Furious 11, but with so many characters returning, there may not be enough room to explore his potential fully. Dante remains the franchise's primary antagonist, meaning Amaze could end up as a secondary villain rather than a major threat. While Amaze has the potential to be a compelling villain, the final installment has a lot of ground to cover, making it difficult for his character to take center stage. He might be involved in key action sequences, but his role could be overshadowed by bigger names and long-standing rivalries. Does Fast and Furious even need a Hobbs replacement anymore? Instead of being the film's biggest threat, Amaze might end up in a confrontation with Hobbs himself. With Johnson making a comeback, the need for a Hobbs replacement is no longer as pressing. Although Amaze may not reach the same level of importance as Hobbs, there's still room for him to make an impact. If Fast and Furious 11 finds the right balance, Alan Ritchson's character could still leave a lasting mark on the franchise, even if he isn't the central villain.